everybody, how's it going? It is your pal Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first video of 2026. And before we get started, I could be your mother, I could be your lover, I could be your brother, I could be your sister, but I would rather be your reactor for today because today we are reacting to Madonna's Bedtime Stories, the Untold Chapter, aka 30th Anniversary Edition. So hello again, it's been a long time. I am hoping that 2026 is the year for me to start getting videos back out there. I have good plans, good vibes. The last 2 years have been awful, so things are starting to look up more for me, so I'm hoping that I get the chance to, you know, do this more on YouTube. I'm hoping to get a video up every weekend, so stay tuned for that. Today, I know that I'm a little short, or late is the correct word with making this video, but I'm super excited. 2025 has been an interesting year for Madonna. I don't remember if this was announced exactly in 2025. It's possible. It could have even been 2024, but sometime a long time ago, Madonna made this like big announcement on her Instagram, and she's like, Bedtime Stories, the Untold Chapter coming soon, and then we heard nothing. And then randomly, we got this alert that was like, oh, by the way, Veronica Electronica is coming, and I did purchase Veronica Electronica. I do have it down here. Yes, I have it on CD and on vinyl. My thoughts on this are, I'm not a big fan of the remixes that they chose. A lot of them just feel like they're just sounds, and not enough song, if that makes sense to me. But love the cover art. But this was random, came out of nowhere. And then later got an announcement. This could have been earlier, I don't even remember, but Confessions on a Dance Floor 2 is coming, so stay tuned for that, who knows. And then randomly she was like, oh, and by the way, here we go, here's Bedtime Stories, the Untold Chapter. So this dropped on November 28th of 2025, and I've not listened to it yet. In fact, it took me a while to even get my vinyl copy that I pre-ordered, because I think it arrived like 11 days after like the release date, and I was like, great, love having this so late in the game. But it was perfect, because I was like, I'm gonna react to it, because I thought this would be a good thing to get back into with, because we're dealing with a couple of songs that I already know, some I do not. So I'm excited about that. There was, I think, like one single from this album. I think it was maybe Right on Time, which has the most plays, so who knows. But I am a Bedtime Stories stan. I've actually reacted to Bedtime Stories on this channel way back in 2020, which is like crazy to think about. But I'm glad to be here today to finally go through and listen to the Untold Chapter with all of you guys. My stance on Bedtime Stories, I think if I was to maybe rank my top 10 Madonna albums, I think there's only like, what, 14, 15? I've lost count. It would probably be in the top, somewhere in the top 10. It wouldn't be near the bottom, that's for sure. It's a great album. It's one that's fun to listen to. It's an easy, quick listen, which I like as well, too. And it is funny because this is like the last thing that Madonna did right before Evita, or before she was Eva Perón. So it's like the last, and I did learn a bit of this from the We Miss You Guys Every Day, the Immaculate podcast, but it is kind of the last like pre-Evita voice Madonna, which is always fun to listen to. But regardless, I'm excited to listen to the Untold Chapter today with you guys. So without further ado, we are going to get started. Again, some of these are demos. From what I gather, some of these were a single as well too, but I don't know. So I'm sure the diehard Madonna fans will please correct me or tell me what is like going on with each of these in the comments. So there's that. There is one that I do want to talk about when we get to it, but regardless, we're going to get started with track number 1, Survival, Quiet Storm demo remix. So I'm wondering if this was there an official Quiet Storm? I could probably look this up, but again, tell me. So was there a Quiet Storm remix that was released and then this is the demo version of it? I don't know. But well, regardless, we're going to find out. So okay. It's like the piano, it's funny, because, you know, just from listening to that little 7 seconds, it's almost like the piano in there is almost like trying to make it, I could see it like headed toward a dance song versus the original, which really isn't. It's got a groove, but it's not a dance, you know? So here we go. An angel, I'll never be forsaken. Okay, now the piano's gone now. It sounds like there's a man in the back. Yeah, there's a man. Okay, that was interesting to listen to. Realistically, it's not drastically different from the released version, but the piano at the beginning was cut out for a good reason. And I don't know who this man is just in the background there, but I'm glad he was cut. If this was like the original demo, I'm not too positive, but not that different. So that's nice to listen to. Small changes here and there, but it's not like a drastic difference. But they made the right call with the album cut and stripping it a little bit and making it more intimate. So there we go. All right, track number 2, we have Secret, the Allstar new single mix. So I imagine this was released. I know that I didn't know this release was a thing until Finally Enough Love came out. But the version that's on that, the Junior's like Lushalicious single mix or whatever, oh my God, it's one of my favorite things. Like, I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this existed. So yeah, so let's see what this is. So here we go. Oh, this doesn't have the Oh, they're there. Okay. Something's coming over. You knew all along. Wow. I think of the remix, the Junior one from that. Wow. That's how it goes. Okay. Okay, that was Secret, the All-Star new single mix. Again, I'm not sure if this was an early demo, if this was just a separate single that came out like as a remix. However, it's interesting with listening to these two because you hear them pushing the songs in more of like an urban R&B direction, whereas the original Bedtime Stories is that lush like R&B sound, but this is more of like the urban R&B sound. I definitely prefer the more lush personally for these songs at least, but it does kind of remind me of, I know there's like an urban remix of Paula Abdul's Crazy Cool, which fits in around this timeline. So that if they wanted to like put it in like some of those radio stations like that, at least they had this, you know, ready to go. But I'll always stick with the album cut for me. Okay, we have our first new song. This is Right on Time, the original demo edit. So without further ado, here we go. So I don't know if this is leaked before and this is its first ever official release, but it was not included on the album. So here we go. This sounds a little more finished too. Ooh, love those vocals.
Keep
Okay, short little song, only 2 minutes and 37 seconds. But this was interesting. I loved getting to hear some more of those, 90s R&B Madonna vocals. She sounds really lovely on it. And production-wise, this actually sounds like something you could slot into the original album. However, it is interesting to me. I wanted to bring this up earlier, but I forgot. There's also another song from this album that I know that was cut from the sessions, which is oh my God, Your Honesty, which is on the remixed and revisited CD. And that is similar to this one in me, where it's a much more positive song. And Bedtime Stories is more melancholic in the way that she's presenting herself and the lyrics she's kind of singing about. So I feel like it would be a little jarring, not sound-wise, but just in like a little more, this one has a little more pep in its step, like, hey, we're happy now again, which, maybe could have been welcome. Love could have welcomed her in that way on the album. Yeah, not bad though. I'm glad to know this one. It's a fun little side. I guess I'm okay. I think they made the good choice in not putting it on the album, but it's nice to hear it, now. Up next, we have track number 4, Don't Stop, the original demo edit. So here we go. And Don't Stop is kind of the most upbeat song on the album. So I'm excited to hear it. It sounds a little funkier and like dirtier than the original. I don't know. Get up on the dance floor, everything is grooving. Get up on the dance floor. Ooh, that's I think it's a little different than the original demo. Okay, that was the original demo edit of Don't Stop, and yeah, it just sounds like a original demo edit, like not like unfinished, but like 75% to where it got to on the final album cut. It was fine. I pretty much just kind of felt like listening to the album cut. It wasn't that different, a little bit in the beginning, but yeah, it was fine. Cool to hear. Okay, we're officially halfway through this little mini EP. Now we are on track number 5, Freedom, short mix. So the reason why this is the song I wanted to talk about, last year, technically last year, when I reacted to the unreleased songs of Rebel Heart, there is a song from Rebel Heart called Freedom. Freedom, freedom is what you choose to do with what's been done to you. It's a very rough, raw vocal. I love it. But I learned from the comments in there that Madonna actually has another song called Freedom, which I do believe is this song right here. And this song was featured on a compilation album. I don't know what the compilation was for. I know it was called Carnival. I don't know anything else about that. So what I didn't know is that I guess it started off as a demo from Bedtime Stories and ended up over there. Don't know. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. This is Freedom Short Mix. So I'm not sure if I even listened to this original one, so we're gonna find out.
No is just a word that people say when they're afraid. And if you say no to me,
Okay.
then I will fight you till I'm free.
Okay.
So freedom, brotherhood, justice, just say yes, say freedom, freedom, brotherhood, justice, just say yes, freedom, brotherhood, justice, just say yes, 'cause no is just a word that people say when they mean yes. Freedom, brotherhood, justice, just say yes to me.
Okay, that was interesting to hear Madonna getting a little down, getting a little jazzy, if you will. The song, I was more interested in the fact that her voice here actually sounds a little more Evita-esque, which it's kind of cool to see that even a little earlier, because I did look it up, and apparently she recorded this song in the Bedtime Story sessions, which is odd because this doesn't scream bedtime stories to me. I mean, it could have been an early rough idea and it just didn't end up with the final project. But it's really the vocals that I'm like, oh, those are like, she's given like nice, cool, jazzy. Okay. As far as the song goes, not one I think I'll flock back to a lot, and I prefer Rebel Heart's Freedom. I don't know if that would have still fit on the Rebel Heart album, but freedom is what you choose to do with what's been done to you. And then the OOs like that are so like 2010s. But yeah, I'd rather listen to that Freedom. Track number 6, Human Nature, the Howie T new edit. Without further ado, express yourself, don't repress yourself. So here we go.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Give me room to breathe and get up off these.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Give me room to breathe and get up off these.
Express. Oh no.
I'm
Not sorry.
It's human nature. It's human nature.
And I'm not sorry.
Bitch, don't hang your shit on me.
Wait, was that edited?
You wouldn't let me say the words I long to say. Say I say something wrong. Oops, I didn't know we couldn't talk about sex.
Must have been crazy. Did I stay too long? Oops, I didn't know I couldn't speak my mind. What was I thinking? Was that sorry? Your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. I think this is edited, which is odd.
You punish me for telling you my fantasies.
Okay, that was the Howie T new edit of Human Nature, and it was fine. Again, I'd rather stick with the original album cut of this song. This wasn't that different. Again, it's a little more in that urban direction, I guess, if you will. Fine. I don't understand why it was edited. Like, because I think I'm pretty positive she says shit in the original thing, so I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, cool. Moving on. Okay, this is Let Your Guard Down, the rough single mix. So, actually, before we get started, I would like to know, why would it be a single mix? Because I've never heard of this song before. Okay, this is a song that had leaked before. It was never... Okay, wait, here we go. We're on the Madonna Infinity thing. Oh, okay, so I guess this was released? I guess it was on the secret single. So, yeah, okay. Clarify it for me in the comments, would you guys? Without further ado, here we go. Let Your Guard Down. Rough single mix. Okay.
Won't you come inside and lay down next to my fire? Can you feel my heartbeat? Let me show you my desire. First you have to tell me, please. Gonna bring you to your knees. Gonna make you scream for more. Come inside and lock the door and let down the guard. Come inside, baby, it's alright. Come inside, baby, it's alright. This is not a one-night stand. I care for you, please.
It's groovy, I like that.
I wanna touch you there. Run my fingers to your hair. Gonna take you for a ride, but you have to come inside and let down your guard. Come inside, baby, it's alright. Come inside,
Oh my god.
baby, it's alright.
The eyes are killing me. It's alright.
It's alright, won't you come inside and lay down next to my fire? Can you feel my heartbeat?
Right hear, it almost sounds like Don't Stop. Like you could flare it over. Bring you to your knees. Okay, with this song, I think this is probably actually my favorite thing that I've heard on here so far, mostly because this just does, I guess there's an element of it that's somewhat bedtime stories in this, but I just really feel like in this song, she was fighting the inner demon of Mistress Dita, and Dita was coming out in this song. Because I mean, the gist is she's leaving a voicemail with this guy saying that she's ready to get down and dirty, which, you know, I've been there before, so I feel this one truly in my soul. But it's that I don't know what they were going for, because that sound is not exactly the sexiest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's kind of, it doesn't even feel nasty either. It's like it's the weirdest I think I've ever heard in my life, and I'm here for that. Yeah, this shouldn't have been on the album. It's almost like a little bit of the production side, little bit of Bedtime Stories, but this is Dita through and through coming out right here. Which, you know, cool to hear, but I think that it wasn't a right fit for the album. But my favorite thing I've heard on here, a strange little piece, which I do wonder if they had officially, you know, gone forward and like fully released this, if they would have changed anything. Because that, I don't know, it's the strangest thing I've ever heard. But I'm okay with that. Okay, we are on track number 8, our final track, and this song is titled Love Won't Wait. What's interesting about this, I was like, okay, let me look up a couple things before I actually react to this one. So I think I've heard of this one before, but basically, Madonna did record this song in the 90s for Bedtime Stories. They didn't end up using it, but she gave it to another guy named Gary Barlow. I don't know him, but his version is like out there. You can get it. You can go buy the album, go do that. I don't know. But yeah, so cool to know that. So this is a song that's been semi-released, just not by Madonna. I'm sure it probably is leaked as well too, who knows. However, my question is that if this is titled, okay, it's original demo edit, because the other one was like single edit, and I'm like, but wait, what? Okay, so without further ado, here we go, Love Won't Wait. Ooh, the song's almost 5 minutes. This kind of reminds me of Everlasting Love by Gloria Estefan. Sound kind of compressed here. like so happy, and now it's like, it's really gone. It's much sadder. Okay, that was Love Won't Wait, and first when it was starting, I was like, this isn't sounding like something I would, it doesn't exactly sound like a Madonna song. I can't explain it, but like, it almost makes sense to me that this ended up with someone else, because well, first of all, this could have been theoretically, in theory, if we're putting this album together, I could see this as a closer to the album in a sense, but then when you have Bedtime Story and then transitioning that into Take a Bow, there's no other real place to, put this on the album. Although I will say, it was reminding me, because I mean, we start off and it sounds like it's a very positive, like groovy little sound going in the background there, but lyrically it's very sad that this man is, messing around with her, and she's like, love's not gonna wait for me and for us to do this as a thing, so I gotta go. It reminded me a little bit of one of my favorite Madonna songs, which is Till Death Do Us Part, because like that song has the most joyful sounding, most beautiful, like happy production, and then the lyrics are absolutely so sad, like so like you want to cry like listening to it, but then the beats go on and you're like and you're like, what? So that's what this one kind of reminded me of. I don't see a place for it as the album as a whole, but I'm actually really happy to have heard this one. This is something a little groovy that I could see myself, listening to a few more times, but yeah. Okay, everybody, that was Bedtime Stories, the Untold Chapter. And after not knowing when this album was going to come out and finally listening to it, I just feel like, okay, cool. This isn't probably the most fascinating bit of demos and unreleased stuff that I've ever, heard. Most of them, are a lot of here are remixes. I guess I would have liked to have heard a little more variety. Yeah, I mean, it's fine enough. I don't think this is something I'm going to replay a lot, but it is cool to kind of hear some of the other stuff. So when it comes to just the songs, Right on Time, Freedom, and Love Won't Wait and Let Your Guard Down, it was really fun to listen to them. I think my favorite two are probably Let Your Guard Down and Love Won't Wait. Freedom, that didn't really do much for me. Again, I prefer the original Freedom. And then Right on Time is probably the most, like, ready to slot, like I think we could, but I think if you put in Right on Time, then you kind of have to take out Don't Stop. And I think the right choices were made in the end back in, 1994, or 4? No, I think it was actually, was it 94? The one of those years. God, I'm gonna get crucified for that. It's fine, it's cool, hey. But yeah, it was cool to listen to this. I'm happy I finally have it. I'm happy to have the deluxe set. This is just, I already owned the black pressing for Bedtime Stories, so I didn't need to get the new silver one, because silver's so special, but I did get the postcards with this. Actually, I'll take it out here just as a little bonus for the end of our video here. One thing that's really weird about this pressing is that and I noticed someone mention this on Discogs, and I've never been able to unnotice it, but it's like they put this here as if there was meant to be a sticker, but it's actually printed on, and it's even the same back here. Like, why would you print that like as a sticker? Like, it's just a confusing choice. Where are my postcards in here? That came with my lovely thing. I got 2 copies because I got this. And then I also got, I guess I'm taking out everything, I might as well do it, I have it back here. I got the CD, and the CD has been unopened as of yet, but I do own that, because I gotta rip that to my iTunes. But here we have the inner sleeve, which is not bad. Oh, that's cute. They gave lyrics to the new songs. So Love Won't Wait, Right on Time, and Freedom, because they were like, we know you may not know those ones yet. Okay, here we go. Here's the little postcards that I get. So here's the same one as the cover photo. That one, I do like these photos. They're really fun. Is that just it? Here's one more. That one. I think I pulled out one more too. But yeah, that's that. So I'm happy to have heard this. Not the most exciting release I've gotten from her, but hey, it's 2026, and rumor has it we're getting Confessions on a Dance Floor too, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please tell me what you thought in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.